friends, Heather here with Be Simplified Company, and I'm coming to you from my bathroom this week. I want to share my organizing adventure and some tips that I used this past week while organizing. While I was getting this together all week and writing down my notes about stuff that I wanted to share with everyone, I came to the realization that my number one tip is always going to be own less. The less you own, the less you have to organize, the less you buy. You get it. All right? Very simple concept. So own less, go through your stuff frequently, get rid of stuff that you don't use, don't need, and then think about that next time you're in the store and gotta have this, gotta have that. Well, how much stuff did you just get rid of, right? It's really nice for your bank account. So that's an awesome perk. Aside from just staying organized, your bank account will thank you. But owning less is a really awesome way to keep organized, and I definitely thought that my bathroom would be easier to organize this time because I just did this a couple of months ago, and I found quickly that things build up. So I am grateful to be able to share these tips with you because it keeps me accountable and has me going through my stuff a little more often than I normally would. So let me go ahead and share with you. First of all, I'm here alone. I have no camera lady this week because she was called back into work where she bartends on the Las Vegas Strip. She makes a mean margarita at El Segundo, so if you're in the area, go check it out and tip her because these videos are coming to you for free. All right, gotta make some money. There's our plug. I got you, babe. All right, anyways, so my process for organizing the bathroom. First of all, I took everything out. Everything. I took the shower curtain down, the rugs. I put those in the washing machine. I took all the other stuff out and I put it in. We have like a little landing outside the door. I put it all out there. I used my Post-its and my Sharpies and just made the different categories that we always talk about. This week I had some new categories. They're a little bit different in the bathroom, but you can always kind of just use whatever you need. A lot of my stuff needed a new home. Like it was in a spot, but I didn't like it. And so that was a big category. My favorite category that I came up with for my organizing this week was use it or lose it. And this is some of like the bath stuff. We have like some bath salt and face masks that I never want to get rid of in case we have that, spa night or whatever. But we keep not having it, so we probably need to get rid of this stuff. But I wasn't prepared this time. So I came up with a category, use it or lose it, and I put it all in a basket. And next time I organize the bathroom, if I haven't used it, then I get to lose it. I get to give it away. And I'll do it guilt-free because I'll know that I really probably wasn't going to use it and it's just in the way. So after I took everything out and put it in their categories and like groups, I came back in and I cleaned the whole bathroom, everything, the counters, the sink, inside the cabinets and drawers, medicine cabinet, mirrors, everything by the toilet, including the toilet brush, the plunger, like all that stuff is by a toilet. So it gets pretty gnarly. I also cleaned the garbage can, the lid to the garbage can, and of course we cleaned the whole shower, the floors, and dusted like the little cube shelves. Once you have everything out, it's not that hard to clean. Honestly, cleaning the bathroom is just a pain in the ass because you're like moving stuff constantly. But if you can just take it all out, it's like pretty quick to clean. It is quite a chore, but it's quick. And yeah, so after you clean everything, you can kind of go back out to your categories, start picking stuff up and deciding what you're keeping and where it's going, like where it's going to work for you. Okay, So I'm going to show you a few things and give you a few of my favorite tips, and then hopefully those help you out. But we're going to make this quick because this is take number 7, and I'm sick of trying to make my own video. All right, here we are. This is my favorite part of my bathroom organizing, and it's because I used to have like a little basket right here with all of our stuff that we use every single day, which is cool. And if you need to do that, that's all right. I do recommend frequently going through it and editing it and making sure that you're actually using those things every day. You know, a lot of the times we like buy a new face lotion and the old face lotion just kind of stays in there. But go through it like once a week and just pull stuff out. And if you don't want to get rid of it, put it in the use it or lose it box, bin, basket, and go on about your business. And if you use it, you do. If not, get rid of it. So I took all this stuff and a light bulb went off in my head, and I decided it will fit in this medicine cabinet that has been here all along. So I'm really super excited about this, and I did it without my girlfriend knowing, so hopefully she likes it too. But it's nice to have this counter space out here, and it makes the counter easier to clean. This is my favorite part of the medicine cabinet. This dry erase marker is really cool. It has a magnet on the back and an eraser, but that's not necessary. You can use a command strip to put dry erase markers up. I really like them because you can write, like when genius strikes you when you're brushing your teeth and you just remember that you have to get something from the store, you need to call someone, you can just write it on the mirror. It's also it's just nice to, like, you can write it right in eye level. That's how I remember to take things with me a lot. If I need to remember to take something somewhere, I'll write it right smack in the middle of the mirror. So when I'm getting ready, I have to see it. All right. Let's see. Going down. This is our hair drawer. Nothing too special here. This is probably one of my favorite parts, is this little thing that holds all of our ponytail holders together. It's like a lifetime supply because we don't lose them because they're all on this thing. We also have bobby pins in here. I like the way we do our bobby pins. I leave the jar open and it just sits right inside the drawer. And if it's open, we're much more likely to open the drawer and put our bobby pins back where they belong. Some people know that bobby pins all over the house is a real struggle. Down here, nothing too crazy, just some dollar store bins. This is really cool. I got these shelves. They're like locker shelves. I got those from Target, and it's just a great way for the bins to be able to stack up and use all that space in our bathroom cabinets. Oh, I forgot to mention this. This is awesome. If you've never seen these, it's this little thing that like slips on the end of your toothpaste and just squeezes it all up into the top so that you don't waste any. It's awesome. You can find those on Amazon for sure. Let's see, I'm gonna move this. Down here in this cabinet, I just have 2 baskets with all of our extra stuff that we buy, like extra dry shampoo or backup shampoo or whatever. Stuff that we don't use every day, like peroxide and rubbing alcohol, stay under there. And then this cabinet has like our toilet paper and our travel stuff. So here's our travel bag. It's our go bag. It's already packed with one of like literally everything. So if we just want to get out of town for a weekend, we don't really have to worry too much about packing up our bag, which is nice. Our toiletry bag. Let's see. I will show you this. This is that use it or lose it bin. It's got our bath stuff, like bath salts and some bubble bath, which I also need to use or lose. But I put this little Post-it in there. And it's just kind of different, like lotions and bath stuff that we have that needs to be used. There's not really a home for it. We're not gonna replace it when it gets empty, but we don't want to just throw it out. So I'm sure lots of you have stuff like that, especially from like gifts. People like to give bath stuff for gifts. It's easy. I want to, oh, that's right. I was gonna park it right here, actually. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just need an actual camera person, but this is just gonna have to do. So I'm not doing it again. All right, so my 2 other tips that I love in the bathroom is, I went over in my stories, this is coconut oil, and it replaces like so many other products. We leave it in this little squeeze bottle in our, this is like a ketchup mustard bottle or something. We leave it in there in our shower, and it stays pretty melted, definitely melted during the summer, especially in Las Vegas, and then it melts up pretty nicely because the shower is hot. So I use this after my shower. I mix it with some, I mix this with a little bit of lotion, use it as a skin moisturizer. Also use it under my arms after a shower because I use like a natural deodorant, which doesn't always work the best because I'm pretty sweaty. And I read somewhere that if you use coconut oil, it would make your armpits stink less. I don't know the science behind it, but pretty sure it works. You can also use it with like cotton swabs to get the eye makeup off, and I use it to shave my legs. I put it on the ends of my hair for like an oil treatment, and gosh, I don't know. We use it more in the bathroom than we do in the kitchen. So there's that. But we do have separate, we buy 2 jars. One stays in the kitchen and one is for the bathroom, just because I like to keep those things separate. My other tip is like 2-in-1. So this thing right here, this is a shower clock, and it is like saving our lives. It's so cool. It tells you what time it is, so you know what time it is when you're in the shower. It tells you the temperature, which, okay, whatever. The really cool part is if you need to be ready for something like really soon, it has a little timer down here. There you go. Well, I accidentally hit it twice, so it's 20 minutes. But then it just starts, and then a little beeper goes off whenever you need to be done with your shower because you have somewhere to go. And it's really cool. It came with a little suction cup to go in the shower. I highly recommend not using those because it fell and I nearly had like 3 heart attacks. So I actually put a command strip on the back of mine. I use these for so many things. I put a command strip on mine, and there's like a little ledge in my shower, and so it has the ledge to sit on, like hold the weight, which the command strip would probably hold it anyways. These ones specifically hold up to like 16 pounds, and this doesn't weigh that. But point is, the command strip works, and it has not fallen since I put it up with that, and so I have not had any more close calls with heart attacks. But that's like one of our best purchases for the shower. And then, a few more things. I wish I could take the camera around, but it's just too hard. These towels right here that hang on the hook, so cool. They're from IKEA, and I really like them because you just hang them on the hook and they look like they're supposed to look like that. And they don't ever really look sloppy. And then also because of the way that they hang, I think that they can dry better so they don't start smelling like towels kind of start smelling, which is a very good thing. And then also I wanted to show you apothecary jars. So I think that apothecary jars are a really great idea. It stinks that they have to be on the counter sometimes. Ours are over here on a little shelf. You can actually see. They just go like right up there. But I like these because it's way better than digging out Q-tips and cotton balls out of the big bag and box that they come in. And this keeps them really handy. And these jars were nearly free because they're actually old grape jelly jars. that I just washed out really well and got the labels off of. So I love reusing jars like that for things, and saving money, and you know, organizing and owning less and all that good stuff. I am really grateful that you guys tuned in and are checking out my videos. I hope that you're able to watch the stories every week and follow along on my journey as I organize things. I give lots of other tips and before and after pictures on there too. On my Instagram, which is Be Simplified Co. And yeah, so thanks for tuning in, and I hope everyone has a lovely weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.